Transgenics are genetically modified organisms. Technology can offer a good or service. It's the latest technology for productive development, but it brings many negative consequences such as generic erosion. We will end up depending on monoculture and the amount of pesticides used around monoculture. Bankruptcy of farmers. They will depend on modified seeds, 99% of which will be claimed by patents and transnational companies. Monocultures are responsible for soil erosion processes and hence for the flooding vulnerability of plants and of the economy. Transgenic seeds such as corn pollinate native corn, and when this happens there is a disorder at the internal genetic level in the plants, and they begin to have deformation, and instead of producing corn, they produce leaves, thorns, and roots. Transgenics are supposed to make plants more resistant to pests, and in theory it would not be necessary to use so many pesticides, but the pesticides that are being used in transgenics are getting stronger, and the plants are already becoming resistant to these pesticides. The scientific literature shows uncontrolled effects on transgenic crops, and this cannot be ignored. Even if it's shown that transgenics don't cause harmful effects on health, that they have improved production, the country is lagging behind in productivity and agricultural development, and limiting the farmer to choose which seed to work with is very worrying. It's as serious as the fact that in countries that are the center of diversity and origin of these crops such as corn, cassava, potato, and tomato, the state of crop has a great risk of genetic contamination of the enormous diversity. On the other hand, in the United States, there are already more than 40 weeds that have become resistant to glyphosate and many other pesticides.